I'm new to the Mage class in Terraria, and I wanted to decide which nebula weapon is the better choice. I made sure to reforge these weapons until there was no buffs on them, and they were just their basic form. Also, the only thing I was wearing for damage was the nebula armor, because it looks cool. So the nebula blaze has fast projectiles that seek out enemies and do a base damage of 130. The max amount of enemies it can pierce is 2. It also has a 1 in 5 chance to fire a larger, faster projectile that does more damage and is blue. The nebula Arcanum shoots slower homing projectiles that will either disappear after 11 seconds or get 3 hits on a target. And let's not forget these little pink bits that can clip through walls and attack enemies, so that's kind of cool. But here's the kicker. Unless you plan on fighting statues, it's basically impossible to aim this weapon if your opponents are moving fast. Also, if you're moving fast, it makes it even harder. I was having to do laps around the Moonlord just to get my projectiles to attack him. On a positive note, if your projectiles are all clumped up into a bunch, that will do massive damage. Even with all this considered, I think the Nebula Blaze is the better weapon. It's extremely easy to be accurate with its homing abilities at long range, making it much easier to defeat the Moonlord with the Nebula Blaze than the Nebula Arcanum. The Arcanum is better at crowd control, and that is its strong suit, but I think you don't even need the Arcanum since the Blaze does a decent job at dealing with hordes of enemies. With its fast firing rate, I really didn't notice too much of an issue here. And that's it, guys. That was my analysis. Let me know down in the comments if in fact the Arcanum is better. And with that, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.